It's 11 in the morning right now, and this is what Chad has decided I'd do with my life. So, welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't even know like what I'm looking at. You know, I actually put this one up there on the goals show, but you guys ended up taking it pretty seriously, I guess. So we're gonna play. Should I? What am I doing with my life right now? Hey! An annoying girl ran toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is Saori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You guys have been neighbors since you were children? That's crazy. These are nice ass houses too. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. Okay. We used to walk in high school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Got it. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Saori catch up to me. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Just backhand an insult like that? Whatever you say, Saori. And then she laughs at me. Cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Domino, have you decided on a club to join yet? Oh, like the game name, the literature club. We're gonna club. I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs, sure. I haven't looked either. Dude, this game, alright. It's not true. You told me you joined a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's not possible. I'm sure it's possible that if I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Okay, so... Saori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content getting on by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. It's a little dismissive, but alright. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Oh, so we're in high school. Got it. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know that you're happy now, but I had the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What the fuck is a NEET? You have to search this up. You trust me, right? Okay, what the fuck is a NEET? I'm searching this up. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. We'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me that you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, waiting for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. She already wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Anime club? Hello. Sorry? Siri must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. Look around realizing... Shut up, Siri! I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. More backhand insults? You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. That's true. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know, what? Is she blushing? You know, whatever excites the people, right? I mean, whatever makes you guys happy. You know what? Well, you can come to my club. They are. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Nini? Theory is a vice president of the Literature Club. Oh, I said the Literature Club. Okay. Not that I was aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, go to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Yeah, why do you care so much? Maybe because you're my childhood friend, but... We need to move. That's what you said. We need to move to another school. We need to get out of here. Well, kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new... Oh my god. And that Suki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. That's facts. Why would you even do that? You can tell Sarah is really much an airhead, or she is so cunning as to have planned all this out. Okay. But alongside, say, fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay, alright, that makes sense. Yes, let's go. Okay, so, we're going for the free cupcake, by the way. The free cupcake, we're not going because the club. We're going for the free cupcake. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. What the hell? I objectively follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Got it. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. Hold on. The music's kind of... It's the same music? Oh yeah, it is. Low-key bumping though. I told you don't call me a new member. Okay. Lights around the room. Welcome to the... Welcome to... No, that's like a... Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori says... Sayori always says nice things about you. What is this game that you guys have me playing, bro? What is going on? Bro. The first video on my new channel, bro. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. I need a long thought after this one. A long thought. Ah. Domino. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All the words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. What do you mean? Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. So, what grade am I in? Does this matter? He's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Interesting. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. Shut up, Siri! I'm not talking to you! Dang. Dude. I'm on work right now. Work. Anyway, this is Natsuki. Always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. What is she, the president? Wait, which one? Okay, this one's... That one's Natsuki and the other one's Yuri, so... She the president? Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seemed to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Got it. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like Yuri no Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Domino. Who is this? Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but you were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Okay. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little what? Bro. You too, Monica. Sit down, Domino. We made room for you at the table so you could sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Tea and cupcakes? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a grab tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, that's kind of cool. Can I see them? The biscuits are drowned with ice cream and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Oof, classic right there. Holy. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help her noticing. Is she ready for me to take a bite? Finally bite down. Icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This was really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, you know. You tell me. Why am I trying to act nonchalant? Alright, like. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully puts the teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, a hot cup of tea doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. What? Are you sure you don't want to? It's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. And Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Fair enough. You told me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy to be here, so... Okay, don't be embarrassed. Make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You should probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. What budget do you guys have that these clubs have so much power to like make these events? Like what? Like is it not just like a bunch of people in a classroom, maybe going outside and doing something. But I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special. So you enjoy literature. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard starting a club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard justifying this story. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Domino, what kind of things do you like to read? Your boy got the Monsters We Make second edition here. Actually, it's actually a pretty good book so far. I'm about halfway through. You guys should read it. I'll sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Mitsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. So I'm roped into this. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that you have a new member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Domino? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Wait, that was me. I never said I would join this club. Yuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and at least my train of thought. Dang, they got serious. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. I'm sorry, I thought. I don't know. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. This guy just doesn't know how to say no. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Okay, I've decided that. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. It's not that serious, bro. Hey, really did scare me for a moment. If you just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Oh, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Domino, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Domino, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Saria and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wandered back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Dude. Will I really be happy every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Is this a dating game, bro? Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. And I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem too. So I'm gonna have to go home and write a poem. Oh. It's like an actual mini game? Oh shit. What is going on right now? Okay, so it's just words I have to pick. It's not like I'm not like actually writing anything, am I? Yeah, we'll do intellectual. Oh, she like gets happy about that. So should I like gear it towards one person, or should this be like a split? Alright, fireflies. Sure. Let's talk about depression. Why did she like that one? Okay. Tone. This. Doki Doki? What does that even mean? Okay. IMAX? Oh, like. Yo. Chill, bro. You went off the deep end already. I was just questioning why it was on. Oh, I guess what? Okay, I look interesting words. Interesting. Oh, you're right. I guess I'm sure. Wow. Okay. Let's see. What's going on? Hey, Domino, see? Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Wow. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Dude, like, why am I so, like, nonchalant, dude? What the hell? Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everybody else was already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Domino. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. I'm sure you dive headfirst in literature, but you're not accustomed to it. That's true. Oh, come on, like you deserved any slack. Sarah was hoping you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth as someone who keeps her manga collection in the club. Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Alright guys, Domino always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking and cleaning my own room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? What? Two are really good friends, aren't you? Might be a little jealous. Why would you say that loud? Come, you and Damacy can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seemed oblivious to the weird situation she's put me into. Oh, you're even bright with me today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal, and it's really not. Oh, it's your time. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess it's me and tough to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice suggestion from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? That's like a really awfully kind thing that my character would say. Yeah, don't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. Why is that an embarrassing thing? How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Bro. Who made this game? And why am I playing it? I could be playing Resident Evil. I could be Chris right now. I could be punching things, zombies in the face and shooting things. But no, I'm in a high school with a bunch of cute girls. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Theory and Monica are having a shitty conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression. She was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the house. Man. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and listening in to one of the series conversation with Monica. Probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, I can't give up. Festivals are a chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's just a club. But it's not like that at all, you know? Recently we're showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. All of my Sayori shit. Oops, I read again. That's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? Look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's a secret. And you know, come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Yeah, it's facts. Look, Sarah, it's written all over you. Sarah glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. What? Does she look different than last time? Dang. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Oh. I run my fingertips down the Sarah's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush. Hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. The toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Try to wipe off the stain on my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. I was gonna tell you about it because I didn't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, me neither. And that was kind of mean, but it was real. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sarah, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Yo! But man, that was uncalled for. Like, there's like he was being like real at first. He was like, dude, you got like shit going on, and it's like, you know, like people are gonna tell you about it. But now he was just like throwing it at her, dude. Holy, that's super mean. Yeah, it was pretty mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Was there a reason for this to like... I could have just imagined it, right? Like, I didn't have to... It's so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Huh? Don't say that. It makes me feel weird about it, stupid. Alright, so I'm also a swimmer. Got it. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Yes. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one... so hard to close. I struggle fully to close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. After this game, I'm cutting off the game, bro. After this day, I'm cutting off the game. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sarah's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sarah hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. So I just did all that for no reason. For what? Keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. Suddenly, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Oh, that's right, dude. I totally forgot about that. Tom, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but seriously, try to wait to read your poem. By the way, did you really write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find this much inspiration since I've never really done this before. share with. Can't wait. Sierra and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sierra is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf paper torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in composition. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from what I said. Natsuki and Yuri looked and complies while reaching into the notes. I did the same myself. Alright. It's a good question. I think we should show our poem to... I mean, I was just talking to Sarah, and I feel the most comfortable with her. But Monica is like the leader. But Yuri's low-key kind of bad. Does this even matter? I don't know. Let's go Monica. I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I wanted to know, but he never... Okay, yeah, it's a good reason. Sure. Hi, Domino. Have a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Why is she laughing, dude? What is so funny? Don't worry, Domino. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's sure. Hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes you think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sarah are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had these sort of things in common. Well, maybe good friends, but Sarah and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. Maybe also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when I read your poem. So you're not reading into it too much? It could be. Oh gosh, you sound like Yuri. But in any case, there is his handwriting is kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions of happiness and sadness. Even that somebody so happy would enjoy sad things too. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Yeah. Well, each to their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment with a little bit either. So you end up trying different things a lot. Take a little while before I feel comfortable doing this. It's okay. Let's see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Sure. I'm pretty eager to show a poem too. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. Noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. Peer inside for a clue. No, I cannot see. I reel, blind, like a film let out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. Just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Is this tough? Okay. So, what do you think? I think it's very freeform, if that's what you'd call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, because a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed that long, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a little bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about stuff like that because it's coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep a pen in the spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, well, Siri, freaking... Siri, shut up! Hey. Oh. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Domino. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sarah. Must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Wow. Jeez. I'm sure yours opinion has to be a little bit more constructive than this. Maybe even that's the case. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Just because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a domino poem. Wow. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I could feel your feeling. So hugs the sheet against her chest. Well, that's great. Thanks. You just crumbled the paper. Like, you're so weird, Sarah. I'm really happy that that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of this club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Domino. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? I never... just backhanded insult after backhanded insult. I feel insulted, actually. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sarah. I'm not sure if Sarah sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's a part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Okay, yeah. Yay! No, you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Oh, the handwriting's actually different. This is actually pretty interesting. Okay. And the music changed too. Cool. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Very straightforward. It's just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No, just a little bit. Can't answer just a little bit, say yes or no question. It's true. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't even say it was a bad poem. It just came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds like just like you. Really? Yeah. It especially that last line. Yeah, I want breakfast. Fat ass. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for telling me. It was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ah, yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Not to save the best for last, I guess. Huh? No, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get... Yo! Let's chill, bro. Equal... Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Oh, it's like a typewriter wrote this. Music changed again. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. But people can try. That's about it. Dang. Okay. Yeah. I told you weren't really gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't it the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. Like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you can do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, then I made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess I went into it. I guess more went into it than I realized. Yo, what's the counter of like stutters and what's the word for it? Like, or how many times I messed up reading. That's what it means to be a pro. Glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one in here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor with her. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take it away from her. Yuri, let's see what's up with you, bro. Damn, she's so tall. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. What is this game about, dude? I'm not even, like... I just need to put my thoughts in words. Hold on. Okay. It's your first time writing a poem, right? No, not. I mean, I hope not, dude. What, I like not go to school or something? Yeah, why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No, did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. She buries her face in her hands. Can't help but notice it's been several minutes we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take you a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick it up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I've recognized in writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form, fit, and suit together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once he refines your train of thought, it's as It's as if her demeanor totally changes. The stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something that you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if you're just apologizing yourself to me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Barry smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, this isn't supposed to be a literature club. Yeah. Okay, so she writes in cursive, and like she wrote this with like a fucking like you know, like one of those like ink pens they had, like the ones like the metal and like they kind of like it has like the opening. I forget what it's called, but yeah, that's what it is. Anyways, ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath my amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. What does that even mean? You flicker back. Okay, I get it. It's like streetlights are being changed and stuff, It's good. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Okay. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem, even though it's short. It's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write long poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost series? Hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, darling. Really? Yeah, no. Yeah, you fucking did, you fucking idiot. My character's a freaking idiot. Why is my character an idiot? This is what I missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it. You did only glance over it after all. But remember that poems often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. Usually they do more than spell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of your poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her past, remaining a place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. It's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes you happy that you think about that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Are we done? Guess it's everyone. Glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, even if they're just being nice. There's no way my poem should stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're eagerly exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read, the intent and watch as their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Would you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem. Does with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? You completely missed a symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say. Thanks. Really didn't come out nice at all. I do have a couple suggestions. I was looking for suggestions. I would have asked someone who would have actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sari liked it, and Domino did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I really appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Domino liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you're so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? It's not like... What is up with this goofy ass beat, bro? Oh my god. This game. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Domino appreciates my advice more than you appreciated yours. How do you know that you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Oh? If I was full of myself, I would maybe go out my way to make sure everything I do overly cutesy. Are you okay? You know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Dom was just showing up. Bro, what? That's a little... It's involve you. Like fighting guys. Suddenly both ghosts turned towards me as if they noticed that I was just standing. So she's wearing bigger cups now because I showed up to the club. And she's mad at her because she knows that I don't even want to think. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was just sitting there. Domino, she's just trying to make me look bad. It's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and appreciate that simple writing is more effective, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all bloated for no reason? The meaning should jump out the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to you, Domino. Oh, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only an unnecessary limit of yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Domino? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I get with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's gonna be... I mean, it's not bad to, like, have a poem that's... But what Yuri said was mostly right. I mean... But, I mean, they could both be right. Help me. Natsuki glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth. Instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri's expression is so defensive that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sorry. Huh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting and is making Sari uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friends feel like this? Domino. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings in our conflict. Yeah, unless Sari wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she is being. She would never. It's your maturity that makes her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Dang. Stop. That's Yuri. You guys are my friends. I just want everybody to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Thank you. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, He's cute. There's nothing wrong with that. And yours boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Wow. Sarah. Sarah's saying sure. Monica says behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll mix them to you. Yuri rushes off as he sits down with an expression of staring at nothing. So, this is why Sarah is vice president. I whispered to her. She nodded to her. To be honest, we come off as a good leader and we can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah. Yo, why is my character so nonchalant sometimes? Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess it means Sarah is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You can say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? She would hate to see yourself get hurt. That makes two of us. You got me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little. Okay, everyone. It's about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it's worth it. He's alright. Well, mostly. I don't know, how about you? Yeah, I see the same. There's anything to talk about there, right? Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poem will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes? Any luck, that means I can do at least read. With any luck, that means I can. I nod to myself with newfound determination. I'm gonna know. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Siri beams at me. It's surely been a while since Siri and I have spent this much time. Siri, shut up! Siri, what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, it's when you're not scared. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. You're the first time I've seen you fight like that. I promise you're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I see why they'd be good friends with you. You know, Domino, it's nice that you get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes you the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Everything is going to be so much fun. So Sarah, sure, being for everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, you have to see what the future holds for you. Passed her on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use her as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Wow, it's pretty. Okay. Yeah, this one's it. Save. Alright. If you guys actually enjoyed this stuff, because I mean, I didn't think it was the worst. Maybe. Okay, it was pretty bad. But if you guys actually enjoy this, then make sure you give me a thumbs up and you subscribe to my new channel, because this is a new channel. And yeah, that's about it. Just yeah, I'll see you guys later.